Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Kayle, 1v frickin' 9 here. And welcome to a pretty unusual video. A guy yesterday in the stream asked me about if I could show like my hotkeys and like the stuff I use in game. And I've already made a video, but I looked it up and it's like almost 3 years ago. So I thought I should make a new one. So yeah, in today's video, I just want to go over the hotkeys I have and like maybe a few combos. So yeah, this is from the scratch. I haven't noted down anything at all. So hopefully I will cover everything up. Yeah. Let me disable the minion spawns first. If I can find it. There we go. Okay, so let's start up with the options. Let's go over with hotkeys. Okay, so I have QWER as normal. The reason why this doesn't show up is I don't know why though, but I'll show you what I use. I use 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 as items and 4 as trinket. I do not have any of this enabled. I have everything on quick cast. On the abilities and summoner spells, I have quick cast on my spell 4. So you know I can just I can ult an ally, right? Let me get level 6. Like I just press R, right? I ult someone. Then quick cast with indicator, Shift Q, W, and E, which is basically when I press Shift and Q, I can see the range, and when I press it, it uses the ability, right? Same for Shift E, and Shift E is fucking useless. For my ult on self-cast, you see I have Alt plus mouse button 5, but I don't really use it at all. It's kind of useless. Then the first special thing in my setup is right here under self-cast. I still have like Alt Q, Alt W, and Alt E. So when I press Alt plus W, I just heal myself instead of just clicking on me, right? But also, I realized you don't really need to use it, because when you press W, you just heal yourself anyway. But the special thing is about my spell 4, which is my ult, right? I have a mouse button, which means if I press my mouse button on the mouse, I just ult myself without even like needing to click myself, which is really, really, really useful as Kayle. And I could definitely recommend you trying this out if you have a mouse with a with like buttons on the side. So yeah, I don't have to press Alt R, which takes way longer time for me at least. So yeah, I just have it on mouse button. Yeah, that's it for all the spells and stuff. I do have my target champions only on the basic key, which is like next to the one. I don't know what the name is of the key, but yeah, that's it for abilities and summoner spells. For items, I don't have anything at all right here. I don't use any of these. I use the standard stuff. For player movement, the next thing, I have player attack move click on A. I used to have player attack only click on A, which where I had to press A and then left click to like auto attack move. But I swapped to player attack move click only, which basically does is when I just press A, right here, for example, I just hit the closest target to my mouse. I think you can, yes, put it this attack move on cursor. If you disable it, it will target the closest to your champion. When you enable it, it just targets the closest target to your mouse, which is really helpful. And I use A click a lot, like actually a lot, because sometimes, you know, when you're in a fight and you just misclick, right, you just move to them but you obviously don't want to maybe, and then you just die. So I always use A click, because then I don't even need to use my right click at all to just hit him, right? I literally just can't misclick. So that's really, really useful to use. Yeah, everything else is pretty standard, I guess. Camera control, I didn't change anything. I do have a center camera on champions on space. So when I'm like in this mode, I can just press space, and then I'm in locked camera mode. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I didn't change anything else. Communication. I do have the area warded ping on the other mouse button 4. So I can, you know, just fucking spam this. I think the normal key is H, but I don't want to use my, move my whole mouse, my whole hand to the other side of the keyboard, so, yeah. Everything else is also normal, except for my emote. I have my emote on X, so you know I can just move my thumb from space to X and just, after a nice play, the classic disrespect. Menus, I didn't change anything for menus. I only have my item shop on I, because for me it's inventory, and every other game it's I, and I didn't know why it's on P, so I changed it to I. Yeah. For video settings, I use obviously the highest resolution with hide eye candy. I do not use color blind mode. I think it's just up to you. I usually play either in full screen or borderless. I have those both things on. I have everything on max settings except for shadows, because shadows are useless. You don't need shadows. I do have character inking enabled, so you can like see the outlines of the champion. Like when I turn this off, it's really hard to see, but it doesn't have like the inking around. When I turn it on, there's like some black thing around it. I have my frames on uncapped. I do not have VSync or anti-analyzing on, and I have all the color levels or everything on normal as well. For sound, doesn't really matter, it's up to you, right? Interface, I have the smallest interface because I don't like having 100. I think that's way too big, and I want to see more of the screen, what actually goes on. So I have it all set to 0 or 1. Cursor scale 100. I have the OG cursor because I like it more. I think having this small cursor is just weird, so I have it on 100. Chat doesn't really matter. Minimap on 100. I think that's the most important thing, because you always want to look at the minimap, right? And therefore, I think it's super important to have it on maximum scale. Depth recap also doesn't matter. Practice tool doesn't matter. Yeah, these are my other settings. If you like want to look through them, then yeah, just copy them or whatever. I do not show attack range. I don't like it. So I have this off. I do have spell costs on. I think that's really important, because you don't need to use maths. Your quick maths in your head to like realize if you can use 2 spells with like this mana left. So I think that's really important. And yeah, and everything else is just really up to you, right? For game, I use in-game sensitivity 65, and I have a DPI of 1800. Yeah, I do have mouse button drag scroll, which is when you click your mouse button, your scroll wheel, you can like move the map around. I use it sometimes, but it's also I think kind of useless. Smooth camera is really nice, because I don't like having like it's, yeah, that's really weird when you like move the mouse at the camera. I like it when it's smoother. I have fixed offset. I used to use a per side offset, but I just like having my character in the center. Yeah, I have auto attack on. I have 3 target champions only as a toggle, which means is when I press it, the button next to 1, I can only click on champions. I can't click on turrets anymore, right? Yeah. And I do not use movement prediction. That's it for all the hotkeys and options. I yeah, I might make a second video about like combos and stuff. Even though there aren't a lot of combos, but I think there are still a few ones. Especially like the Gunblade press the attack combo, which you should definitely learn. Which is basically like the full burst combo. So usually auto once, you Q, auto, and then press E with Gunblade together. I'll cover this up in the next video if you guys are interested in. Make sure to tell me in the comments down below if you want to see that. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I saw that 72% of the people watching my videos aren't subscribed. So if you want to support me, like it doesn't cost you anything, right? Just click the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Also, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and also comment down below if you want to see the second part, like of combos and stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I will be, once the video is up, I will be streaming on twitch.tv/Kayle__1v9. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, guys. Thank you.